Hey guys, how's it going? This is Ironworks MTG, and we are back for another modern quickie for you, playing everyone's favorite mid-range deck, or at least mine, Jund. And this hand's pretty alright if we're against a creature deck. I think we're going to keep here. It's functional. I've talked about this a few times now, where the thing about these black-based mid-range decks is that often you keep hands because they're just functional. You don't really generally have like a proactive plan. You kind of are relying on your cards lining up. And game one in the dark, there's no way of doing that. So, but our opponent leads on a plains, a plain old plains, and passes the turn. Methinks that Fatal Push and Lightning Bolt might actually be good cards, but we will see. Okay, an island. A Thalia. Okay. So we're not going to get to kill this thing in the most efficient way, unfortunately. Island and Thalia. Okay. What could our opponent be playing? You know what? I think I would really like the Thalia to not be on the board. I am going to bolt the Thalia. Hold on to this push. And that way we can play one of our 3-drops on curve. Okay. My best guess here is that they're holding up like a Spell Queller. Maybe this is like a weird Spirits deck or something. I think what I'm going to do here is actually just pass the turn. Ideally, they give us some sort of K command target next turn. And maybe I could have just jammed a Goyf there. Lavinia. Each opponent can't cast non-creature spells with mana cost greater than the number of lands that player controls. Okay. Okay, so that obviously doesn't affect us very much. And that's a very eligible kolaghan's command target. And I think I do want to K-command it. Yeah, I'll hold on to my more efficient removal. If it gets countered, it's not actually the end of the world, because that just means we get to resolve one of our planeswalkers. Yeah, they might counter this, and that's fine. Okay, the Jurari Disruption. Okay, that's an interesting deck. All right. I think here I would rather Lily than Grist. Our opponent only has 3 cards in hand, so her uptick's going to be good next turn. All right, opponent on a spicy one, some kind of blue-white Taxus deck. Very cool. Blade Splicer. Another cool card. This is actually an archetype that I really appreciate. Now I kind of wish I had my K command. But that's okay. We can kill our opponent's board. We can Inquisition and uptick. Or we can... How do we want to do this? I want to, like, just kill everything. Just Jund them out. If we get an Inquisition and it lands, we can take all of their cards and kill all of their threats. How much do I care about Path to Exile? I mean, it's going away, but... Maybe I could... You know what? I'm gonna discard the Goyf here. I want to play Grist next turn. I'm gonna play her on any sort of like protection too. So let's just... Oh no! Oh no! We tapped our mana wrong. That sucks. We were gonna have like a cool... Oh well, there was no way for us to Inquisition Inquisition, Terminate, and Fatal Push. We didn't tap our mana wrong. We weren't careful about our colors. We're going to have the Jundiest turn ever, but now we just have to have, like, a pretty Jundi turn. So we'll go like this. We'll just play a Grist, and this is actually still fine. If I saw the line earlier, I probably would have ended up doing it this way anyway. That's maybe not true. Maybe I would have kept my Tarmogoyf around. I think that this is pretty all right, though. I'm gonna Ghost Quarter our Raging Ravine. That's fantastic. Now we get to Fatal Push here. So hey, look at that. We did get to have a super Jundi turn. We killed all the stuff. I imagine that this does not attack. It does attack. Okay, well, I guess we have one less insect token, and they have one less Blade Splicer. I think our opponent was wrong to do that, but I think they should have just kept that up. Speaking of keeping things up, do I want to discard this Terminate? I think so. All right, they scoop to all of our permanents being in play, and that's pretty fair. That was a Junding. We traded 1 for 1. We got a couple 2 for 1s in, and then we played high quality cards. What more can you ask for? Okay, so against this deck. Against taxes. Let's just treat it like a taxes deck. They are going to have the odd piece of counter magic, but that is what it is. I think Klothys is going to be very, very strong. It's going to be hard to remove. Endurance can ambush a Flicker Wisp, so it's considerable. I imagine that they're going to play some Graveyard Hate. So this may not be a good Kroxa matchup, which makes bringing Endurance in even better. Also, they've got, like, Path and stuff. I don't think that this is a good Kroxa matchup. EE is probably quite good. Maybe better than Endurance. All of our 1-drops are pretty decent. Ragavan, I'm going to go down 1. It's just kind of embarrassing against Thalia. It's not going to get in often because they're able to, like, go wide some games. Wrenn and Six is great. Terminate's great. Tarmogoyf's fine. Seasoned Pyromancer is kind of clunky. K-Command's fantastic. And Bloodbraid Elf's actually not very good against this deck. Especially on the lines where they have Thalia. Maybe I'll just bring in 2 Endurance. Is there anything here I'd rather have than Endurance? I don't think so. Let's try this. See how it goes. It's a little awkward having Seasoned Pyromancer and Endurance. But it should be fine. Okay, I mean, we've got the Pyro to refuel. I have to bottom 1 card. I think it's going to be a Mountain. And let's see how this goes. Very awkward mana. I'm just talking about Endurance and Seasoned Pyromancer there. Okay, fetch line's pretty good. I mean, we needed that inevitably. But now we can... I'm going to go for the Stomping Ground. Maybe I should grab Stomping Ground last, actually. And I'll lead with... Ooh, okay, well, I gotta make up my mind now, I guess. Let's... Well, you know what? I should grab the Stomping Ground now, because I don't know when I'm going to be able to crack this Verdant Catacombs. So it'll suck if they Ghost Quarter our Stomping Grounds, but it'll definitely suck. But, hey, well, I guess we don't have to worry about that anymore, huh? I'll just play Blackcleave Cliffs and pass the turn. Thalia. Okay, well, hit this now. Cast here. Thalia is good. They got a fetch land. Okay. Dockhand. Okay, pretty cool. They got a Rishadon port. Okay. That's going to be great next turn. I think that the play here is to flash in Endurance during combat. I don't think they're going to dockhand us during their turn. They're going to want to dockhand us during our turn. Arbiter's good. There's a Ghost Quarter. That's going to force action on our... Oh, okay. Cool. They're going to combat first. Very nice. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. That is perfect. They might have Path here, which would stink, but at least they'll be tapping out. We won't get to search, but... Okay, they are Ghost Quartering. I will hit them in case they have a way to recur the Ghost Quarter. We'll block here. It's going to get the Thalia off the board, and then we can... I mean, they'll dockhand us, I suppose. It's fine. Okay. That happens. Attack with Endurance, play Tarmogoyf, I guess. Yep. Shotgun. Goyfy. I don't think they have Path. I think they would have pathed us instead of Ghost Quartering us. Pretty confident. Unless they just drew... Oh, they have another Ghost Quarter. Well, that's certainly annoying. Okay, Wrenn and Six is looking like a really nice draw here. They can't dockhand us now. Ragavan. Okay. If I swing, they go... If I swing, they block with Golem plus Dockhand or Leonin Arbiter. But I'm also representing removal. I think I'm cool with taking that Golem off the board here. Let's attack, sorry, with the Endurance, not the Tarmogoyf. The Tarmogoyf will grow, potentially. They just let it in. Play Ragavan. Pass the turn. Ragavan's a mystery in this matchup. I'm not sure whether or not to play, because it solves like mana issues. Okay, they get a Aether Vial. It's going to solve some like mana issues that our opponent's clearly trying to give us. But also like it's so unlikely to get in, huh? Okay, we're going to get dockhanded, I'm sure. So we really just want to draw running lines. Okay, perfect. All right, there's one. Step one. And then let's serve again with the Endurance. Just pass back. Okay, I'm holding back one card. It's going to be a Dockhand activation. Okay, so in response... Okay, command. And we will... I guess... We want to kill Arbiter and the Golem So we'll go like this. Should be pretty high impact. Draw Disruption, okay. That's going to grow our Goyf. Oh, wait, no, we didn't add a type, huh? Okay, so we just stick to the plan, I guess. In goes Endurance. Next turn, do I pay to fetch? I can't really... I'm not going to be able to cast... Ooh, they flicker the Blade Splicer. That's really good. I'm not going to be able to attack now. I think I do pay to fetch. Yeah, so we'll go like this. Like this. And you have to click on... You have to click on the Arbiter. I've fallen for that so many times. It's ridiculously annoying that it doesn't just prompt you to do that, but it doesn't. I'll grab an untapped black source, I guess. We might draw something. We did not. Okay, so next turn we can start hammering down some Seasoned Pyromancers. Okay, Aether Vial on 3 is going to open them up to some serious trickiness. Something to keep in mind, now they can instant speed Flicker Wisp. They can, I guess, do another Blade Splicer. Skyclave Apparition. Sorry, I had a little trouble remembering that name. I mean, yep. We draw a Ragavan. Okay, well. Nothing to do here but slam a Seasoned Pyromancer. See what we draw. Oh, I should have kept up. It doesn't really matter. Inquisition. I think I save Inquisition for next turn. Then we can be sure to nail something with the Lightning Bolt. Okay, good thing we did an Inquisition there. Would have whiffed. Another Flicker Wisp. Now, this is on the end step, so whatever they get rid of will be, like, gone for the entirety of a turn. Okay, so they want to have their Flicker Wisp come in on their end step so they can have one of our creatures be gone during combat. Is that right? So how many creatures does he have that have ETBs? Is it just Blade Splicer? If that's the case, it's probably not worth bringing in Torpor Orb. We're taking 3 here off this Flicker Wisp. Oh, I have a creature with reach. I'm super dumb. Why wouldn't I just block? That was amazingly dumb. I could have just blocked. And then that would be dead. Endurance has an insane amount of text, guys. Apparently. Okay, so they're going to make another golem. All right. Ugh, that's too bad. Okay, well, let's start with an Inquisition. So that was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was a good draw. We take Disruption. We play Wrenn and Six. Whoops. We play Wrenn and Six. So now we know it's safe to ping this Flicker Wisp. Also, notably, these things don't have first strike right now. So, like, do I want to bolt something? I think I want to bolt the Arbiter here before they draw, like, ways to protect things and blink them. Just main phase. And we're going to hold up post for one more turn. Okay. Yep. They tap our land. Okay. And I don't know if opponent sees the reach, but I think that they've decided that we don't see the reach because we missed it, I think, for 2 turns there, which is obviously a huge embarrassment. But maybe they don't see it either because they did attack initially. Yeah, okay. Okay, and now we block. Haha, surprise! One way or another. I'm not sure how it's a surprise, whether it's that I know or that now you know, but there it is. Destroy target legendary permanent that's an artifact, creature, or enchantment. Okay, so that does nothing. We're going to get to ping this Blade Splicer with our Wrenn and Six, which is going to be great. They're going to tap the Ravine. That's fine. Find a land. Land's not bad. Now we can get our Seasoned Pyromancer back. The tokens, rather. Okay, these things no longer have first strike. I mean, these golems, though. I guess we're still just kind of sitting pretty. I mean, if I attack with a Goyf, they have to block. Do I want to trade a Goyf for a golem? No, I'm gonna wait for a turn for like where we draw removal, and then we'll do that. Because if we draw removal and they put two things on the Goyf, then we can kill one. They could triple block the Goyf, but depending on their life total, they may not have that luxury. Okay, are we going to see combat here? Nope. And we'll go wide, and we're in good shape. This deck is not very likely to play any sort of Wrath. They scoop! They scoop. That's enough for them. Cool, cool. We get there. If you guys enjoyed this content, if you like watching me take unnecessary Flicker Wisp hits, then subscribe to the channel. And I promise to miss that again.